Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm definitely not Lad, and you're watching me pug my way to 2.8k rating on a Retribution Paladin. We're currently still leveling, so let's get into that. So on one of my Guardian Druid episodes that I uploaded, somebody commented if I could add a thing that shows what abilities I'm using, so I'm going to add that here. I think Details supports that. So it's under Broadcaster Tools, it's the Action Tracker. I'm going to try and line it up with these Healing Done and Damage Done ones. There we go, it seems to be working. Very nice. Now here we can see what it is that I'm doing. To Judgment the Dung Beetle. Yes, very nice. It's working. It's working. Okay, well now we're going to queue up and see if we can't do another dungeon. While I wait in the queue, I'm going to work on some WeakAuras. We got a dungeon pop, so let's go do that. I've done this already, but I'll take it. It's better than sitting in queue making WeakAuras. Doesn't seem like we have anyone who's super overpowered. It's going to one-shot everything. Never mind. There is. It's the tank now. Oh, he's level 17, so no wonder. Big Divine Storm. Let's go. Let's put Consecration down underneath them. Paladin gameplay. Well, low-level Paladin gameplay. Later on, you don't have Consecration. You get a talent that basically makes a Bleed of Justice drop it wherever you hit someone right underneath that target. Which is awesome because, first of all, you can't really forget to use Consecration when the game uses Consecration for you. And also, it saves you a global. You don't have to spend the global setting up your Consecration. We're gonna kill the Healing Ward, we're gonna kill the Corrupted Noah Totem, we're gonna kill the Tainted Earthgrab Totem. Jeez, lots of totems. Trader's Noose? Damn. Oh, it's a neck piece. I don't have a neck piece at all. Fuck yeah. Divine Storm. That doesn't do as much damage as I think it does. I'm strongly considering using some of my gold to get, whatchamacallit. Ooh, damn it, I took fucking fall damage again there. But yes, I am strongly considering using some of my gold to get some transmogs because I'm not a big fan of these puke green shoulders that I've got going on. God, I look like a fucking clown. Purple and green is not a bad color combination, but not like this. Are you ready to face justice? I guess he was. Somebody leveled up from that. Was it me? No, it wasn't me. Then I don't care. Okay, I'm looking at the Coilfang Ray here because it can actually fear us. And I really don't want that to happen. In fact, I'm gonna stun it. He can't cast shit if he dies in a stun. Grab this loot real quick and then we can mount up. Well, not mount up, but use the Divine Steed. Look at my steed. My steed is amazing. I hope that's not copyrighted. Watch me get a copyright strike for singing that. I also just realized that that song is super fucking old, and I think I just dated myself. Oh, that's a nice big juicy pull. Hell yeah. Hey, I actually beat the tank paladin on damage. Just barely, but I did it. Got a cool transmog actually. I'll never say no to a transmog that has the Bulwark of Azeroth. That thing looks so cool. Anyone who can use a shield should use that shield. It's just so cool looking. Just gotta beat the shit out of the last boss. Didn't get any loot, but very nice. I did get a bag, so we'll take that. We'll take what we can get, and we're gonna leave the instance group. Okay, let's see. We got one level, so I need to update the interface. And now I need to choose a talent. The auto attacks one is just statistically better because I do more auto attacks than I do final verdicts. So I'm just gonna go for the auto attacks one then, I guess. Okay, let's queue for another dungeon. Actually, no, wait. I can buy the reagent bag. Fuck, man. There it is, 64 gold. That's expensive for no reason. This thing's super cheap to make. Now I got bag space for days. Back into the queue we go. I just realized I haven't been using a single aura because the auras are here on the side for some reason. I guess I set up my UI to be like on the side. I'm just going to turn on Retribution Aura and call it a day. God damn it. 21 levels without an aura. Well, I guess I started at 10, so 11 levels without an aura. Oh, we have a dungeon pop. Ooh, have we done this? Set the calls. We have not done this. Very juicy. Give me. I'm going to put a nice little mark on the tank so I can keep track of him. In these groups, I'm going to be focusing the time lost controllers because they drop a totem that mind controls a player. And I think even if you kill the mind lost controller, like the NPC, the totem still stays there. So you got to focus down the time lost controllers before they cast the totems. And if they do cast the totem, you need to switch to that totem hard. We're going to accidentally pull the other two groups because I'd like to kill all this because we're actually kicking ass with this group. That's level 22 right there. Go over here, grab this quest, and then we have to go over here to free this person to complete a different quest. Now we're good to go. As long as the tank wakes up. Is he reading the quest text or something? I mean, that's fine, I guess. He wants to know what the quest is about. He doesn't want to charge in blindly. That's fair. What if we're helping a bad guy? He should take care of that. Gotta make sure I keep looting these because the big birds, the blue ones, the serpent things, they actually drop a quest item called Cobalt Eye. I've seen plenty of times where people just didn't pick up enough of those. This group doesn't seem to have that issue. I should maybe grab mining and herbalism while I'm leveling so I can grab these. That way I can maybe make a little bit of extra gold. And there's also some experience you get from looting those, I think. Oh, this is going to be a juicy pull. Oh, this is going to be a real juicy pull. Gotta look out for prophets here. The prophets, when they die, they actually spawn a ghost, and that ghost can kick your ass pretty fast. For some reason, it does like ridiculous amounts of damage, but it moves extremely slowly, so you can just move away from it. Divine Storm. It still does way less damage than I expected to for some reason. Maybe I expect it to do more damage if I'm yelling. Okay, this could be a potentially very big pull. Oh yeah, it's going to be a real juicer. There's an enemy in here that does a fear. I think it's casted. I think it's the... I'm not sure who it is. I'm looking at the cast bars to try and see who it might be. Ooh, somebody just got wrecked. Oh, did they release? No, dude, we could have resurrected you. Alrighty, here's Talonkin Ickis. So what he does is basically he forces you, he teleports like that, and then he forces you to go behind the pillars. I have a bubble, so I don't give a shit about your arcane explosion. Also, in general, it doesn't do that much damage when you're leveling, so it's not a big deal if you stand in it, but yeah. Oh, sweet, we got 2 whole levels in this dungeon. We're gonna grab Expurgation? We're gonna grab the thing that makes your Blades of Justice do a dot. And we're going to grab Cleanse Toxins. I don't even have a helmet yet, and I'm missing a trinket. I'm not used to seeing it like this. I'm used to all being purple like my druid. Alright, we're gonna queue up, and before I go into the next one, I want to go and do a transmog. Okay, I want to transmogrify my gear. The only set I have actually is the Blood Troll set, and I think that's better than just not having a set at all. Yeah, we're gonna have our booty hanging out, but I don't really care. I'd rather have that than look like a joke. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Aw. Oh, never mind. That was actually pretty quick. Oh, what's this? Oh, Hellfire Ramparts. We've already done this dungeon. I think the tank is experiencing what I like to call the bullshit wolves. These warhounds, basically, what happens is they will just straight up one-shot you if you let them. Just a spare pauldrons. Is that the purple? We're gonna build up this whole purple set. Oh, now that's gonna look extra wonky like this. Shit. I mean, if I get lucky, I'm gonna have the full purple set. I need the chest piece, I think. With the chest piece, I might actually just run the purple set because I have the legs as well from the purple set. And it's dead. I'm just gonna wait for loot and get out of here. That's level 24, which means we get blinding light. There we go, and get that loot. Oh, dude, Hell Reaver. Hell yeah. Look at that. It looks cool, and it's actually a huge upgrade. I don't know why I started running in this direction. I was about to leave anyway. Do I fix the transmog, or do I just not have a transmog? That's the question now. Do I go without the chest piece? Dude, let's go without the chest piece. Yes, I think that's actually the call. We're gonna remove the pieces that we don't have. Actually, yes. Just gonna wear a skirt, dude. I'm gonna make this a new set, new outfit called Nekkid. There we go. We're gonna apply that. It's just the pant. We're just gonna wear pants. I'm actually gonna go over to the barber and I'm gonna change my tattoos just to have like chest tattoos or whatever. That'll be a little bit cooler with the Nekkid thing. Okay, so the tattoo is. Do I go for Radiant, or do I go for Zandalar Forever? Ooh, Zandalar Forever because of the back piece. Hell yeah! Look at that ink. Now I'm thinking maybe. Let me check actually. Dude, yes. I'm gonna take We're just gonna wear a loincloth or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, I'm saving that set. This is perfect. Hell yeah, dude. Look at this. Oh, this is very Paladin. Yeah, definitely Paladin. Ooh, there's a Transmogrifier toy you can get. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that right now. So then I don't have to get the Transmog mount. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, we have a Q pop. Let's go. Okay, the Blood Furnace. We've done this one as well, but we're just gonna storm through it then. Ooh, I had to instantly bubble because I took aggro because I guess he just didn't have any aggro up. Am I gonna get any healing at all? Like at any point? Guess I heal myself? Trying to heal this healer because he doesn't know how to heal himself. And he's dead. There we go. Get me out of here. This group's kinda weird. Okay, so we hit level 25. That means that I need to change the overlay. There it is. And it also means that we get Guided Prayer. Pretty nice cheat death at 60% every 60 seconds. That's not bad at all. I'll take that. And I have to go through it anyway to get the Shield of Vengeance and to get to all these good talents here. So not like I have much of a choice. Let's queue for another one. Oh, we finally got a helmet. It's a green, but it's a helmet. Back to the Transmogrifier we go. Or do we keep this helmet like this? With the tusks and everything and the ears sticking out of it? No, we're not going to keep it. The Transmog set is called Nekkid, and Nekkid we will be. The fun thing about Transmog is if you're applying like a hidden appearance in the sense of hidden belt or hidden gloves or hidden helmet or anything like that, it doesn't cost you anything. So let's say I remove this from my chest, I just remove, that doesn't cost me anything, right? And applying hidden chest piece doesn't actually cost me anything. So keep that in mind. If you have bracers that aren't visible, don't apply that transmog. Just save some gold on it. Because later on, when you get the max level gear, it actually costs quite a bit to transmog. Like a full set of transmog is something like 800 gold. That's not a small amount, especially if you change your transmog often. I don't, but some people do. Q pop, wonderful. Oh god damn. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna do another one that I already did before, but this one I haven't. Very nice. Get all the quests and let's get going. We're gonna mark it. That's a lot of Death Knight tanks lately. Okay, we damn. This guy just one-shot them. Level 23 Resto Shaman. He's going to be Stormkeeping and just destroy. Yeah, look at that damage. Oh my god. Well, I'm not going to have much fun this run, but the run is going to be quick. So here I'm trying to look at the sirens because the siren never that the sirens fall over dead because low-level Resto Shamans are fucking stupid, man. But yeah, I was saying, I look at the sirens because they have a fear that they cast, and that fear can actually be pretty nasty. It's also a very quick cast, so you really gotta pay attention to it. I may as well just let this shaman solo the dungeon, because he probably could. Yeah, the second I see Chain Lightning, everything just falls over. What the hell do I even do here? Gotta interact with these consoles at every boss, so that we unlock the last boss. Ooh, the tank's going for a big pull, let's help him. Looking at the siren, because she might actually get a fear off here. Okay, I don't really, no, yeah, she did get the fear off, but I'm just going to use my bubble, because I want to keep dealing damage, because this is like one of the few chances I'm going to get where I'm going to actually be able to hit something for more than like 2 seconds before the shaman electrocutes everything to death. Never mind, he got his cast off, it's over. Oh man, low level balancing really sucks. No wonder new people don't want to stay in this game. How is this fun for a new player? Like, this would really suck. If I was a new player coming to World of Warcraft and I walk into a dungeon and I can't even hit anything before it falls over dead, I would not enjoy that experience. And I'm not blaming this shaman, by the way. It's like, it's not his fault Blizzard has no clue what's going on in low-level dungeons, because they've never sent a fucking QA guy to go and do something and check it out. Maybe they do know what's happening, maybe they just don't give a shit, because it's not an important part of the game to them, but it should be, because this is going to cause a lot of new players to just not want to play the game. Exile's Reach tells you how to queue into a dungeon, and then you queue into a dungeon thinking like, hey, that was a fun experience, I want to do that again, and then you walk into this shit where a shaman is just absolutely destroying every single group of mobs, so you're just kind of running around following your party, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I would hate to play like that as a new player. I hate playing right now, I hate playing the way it plays. Ooh, I almost got to hit something there. This is so fun. Fun and engaging gameplay. Alright, let's kill this boss and get me the hell out of here. I don't want to play with a Resto Shaman that just tries to do damage the entire dungeon. It's, again, it's not his fault, it's Blizzard's fault, but I just don't want to be in it. Teleport out of dungeon, teleport to dungeon, turn in the quests, and get me out. I don't want to play with this shaman. Again, for the like 3rd time, it's not the shaman's fault. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. What's wrong is the fact that Blizzard lets this happen. This is going to turn a lot of people off the game. And it's not just shamans. Or mages as well, they can walk through a dungeon pressing one button. Priests as well, you can have a priest just do Holy Nova through the entire dungeon, like a holy or a disc priest. That's a healer that walks through and just kills everything by pressing one button. I think that's an issue for the game, but I don't know how they're going to handle it. So we hit level 27. I changed the UI to reflect that. Now I have 2 talent points to spend. Ooh, I actually really want to get Jurisdiction, because that'll make it really easy to keep up, because I'm just going to have 20 extra yards on 2 of my abilities, the Final Verdict and Blade of Justice. Basically going to turn me into a ranged class for the most part. And the other thing I want to get, I'd either get Avenging Wrath or I'd get Justification. There is basically nothing that requires me to use Avenging Wrath on it. Everything dies so quickly, even when we don't have a Resto Shaman 2-shotting everything. I'm just going to get Justification. And then the next time I get a talent point to spend here, I'm going to get Unbound Freedom, because that actually lets me cast it at somebody else, which is going to be the tank usually. And it casts it on me as well. And it gives both of us 30% extra movement speed. That's going to be awesome just to get through the dungeons quicker. Alright, I'm going to queue up for another dungeon, and then I'm going to actually take a look at the armor that I'm going to buy for level 70. The armor is called Starless. Okay, we're going to favorite the 379 and the 376 versions, and then we're going to see which ones are cheap enough to buy. Somebody accidentally posted the 379 for 78 gold. Yes, please. Oh damn, that's actually really expensive. Maybe I should just put it back up on the auction house. Am I gonna flip something? Yeah, I'm gonna flip something, dude. It costs 9,000 gold. Okay, so these are all 376, and the first 379 that I see costs 9.9k. You're just gonna put it in for 5,000 gold, and if that sells, that's already amazing. Ooh, here's another one, a belt. Let's see how expensive they are. Yeah, they cost like 2k. Actually, this is kind of a good flip. Dude, no way. These are actually worth good gold. I mean, I could probably make some good gold like this. I never thought of doing this before. I can't believe I haven't thought of doing this before. So yeah, I bought this thing for 98 gold. I'm gonna try and sell it for 2k gold. If it sells, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any other 379 items that are cheap. The cheapest one would be the gauntlets, and that's probably how much they actually cost. So I'm gonna start buying off these ones that I can actually use. Yeah, I'll take that one with an indestructible. And I can't afford anything else now because I bought two other items that I'm trying to sell back. Yeah, I'm just going to sell this shield because it's sitting in my inventory and I'm not going to go prot. Alright, and the dungeon pop is here, so let's go do that. Well, we've already done the slave pens, so we're just going to blast through it. Another Death Knight. What the heck? Are these the same Death Knights? We have a Shaman again, but this one's not Restoration, and he's not a super low level. He's like 35, so his damage is starting to balance out a little bit. Oh, I guess we're pulling this group as well. Gonna take a look at this Coilfang Ray. It can cast a fear. I don't want it to cast a fear. There it is. We're gonna interrupt it so it doesn't fear our group all over the place. That's a giant waste of time, especially if you pull extra trash for it. So this is a fun little bug that's been in the game since forever, basically, since this dungeon joined the game. And that's if the slave guys, the slave masters or whatever they're called, slave handlers, they die further away from these guys, they won't reset and they'll keep pelting you with frost bolts. Yeah, see, these guys reset and then now they evade if you actually try to hit them. And that's because the guy died close enough to them to actually release them. It's kind of a weird bug in the game, but it's not like it makes a big difference. You just have to go over and beat the crap out of them. Okay, here we have a chance for a big pull. Let's see if it happens. Maybe we can no, I don't need to accidentally pull. I can just let the tank do it. That's good, that's good. He wanted to go for it, or she, I don't know. They wanted to go for it. Take that cripple. I can't get both of them though. I'll stun this one. Very nice. Oh, there's the boss. This one's taking a longer time to kill. It looks like, yeah, only the Death Knight's actually a lowbie. Oh, never mind, the mage is also a lowbie, but he's not cheaping out. He's playing Frost, and he doesn't want to spam Arcane Explosion. So it's actually pretty fun. I actually get to do damage. Face the wrath of the naked paladin. Gaze upon my epic golden tattoos. Are they actually golden or just like a yellow color? Like a yellow ink or something? They're probably golden knowing the Zandalari. I really want to accidentally pull that group. And just, whoops, oh, my hammer fell out of my hand. Whoopsie daisy, clumsy me. It's been a long day of praising the light, am I right? But we gotta kick that fear. Oh shit. No, I might have inadvertently wiped my group. Lay on hands on the tank. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Nothing went wrong and all according to plan. Whoopsie. Alright, the boss is dead, it's fine. Oof, the tank's not dead, the boss is dead. Good. Okay, this time I'm staring at that Coilfang Ray. I gotta interrupt that thing if it does a fear again. There it is, interrupt the fear, very nice. Can't let myself do the same mistake twice. I'm really enjoying the pacing of this dungeon. Not everything's not dying from like one hit. It takes at least two, which is a lot nicer than a rest of Shaman killing it before I could even reach it. And yes, I am still salty about that. Oh nice, we got actually a belt upgrade. I think that's part of the purple set. Yes, it is. Very nice. We might be able to use that purple set then. Oh, somebody talked. They let the guy out of the cage, so that means that we get extra enemies spawning in. Oh, and somebody else pulled the boss. Oh no, but it's nothing we can't handle. Tank has roots on him. I'm gonna actually give him Hand of Freedom, or Blessing of Freedom. I keep calling it Hand of Freedom because I'm stuck in like 7 expansions ago. I'm gonna heal the tank. Tank seems to be dropping really low. Heal is a Resto Druid. Resto Druids are notoriously bad in whatchamacallits, in lobby dungeons. I'm gonna taunt the boss just so that he turns towards me and hits me with that spit thing, because otherwise I think we would have wiped the group. And I'm gonna battle res the healer. Okay, that was pretty intense actually. Breastplate of Righteous Fury. Is that the purple thing? Oh no, it's not. It's a different one. It's a really ugly one too. Jesus, what the hell is that? But it's an upgrade, so we're gonna equip it. That was a pretty fun run. I actually had to do stuff there. It was really nice. Okay, we've hit level 28, so we have to upgrade the UI down here. There we go. And we have to grab the Unbound Freedom. Yes. Now I can give somebody else freedom, and it also gives it to me, and it gives me a little movement speed boost. 30% for how long does this game actually last? For 8 seconds. Whew! That's a spicy meatball. Okay, we're going to transmog my gear. We're going to remove the chest. There we go. Gotta stay naked. Okay, we can afford another piece of armor, so let's take a look here. We can get a Starless Breastplate, it looks like. Let's check for one with a tertiary stat. This one has leech, but it is like 20 gold more expensive than the one without leech. Nah, I'm going to replace these two quickly. I don't want to pay 20 gold more just to get one that has leech. Oh, that item was not found. Guess I'll buy a different one. Yes. There we go. Very nice. Now we have 2 pieces of gear for level 70. Oh, we have a pop. Finally, let's go. Ooh, Time Lost Proto Drake. That's a very cool mount. I mean, it's turd colored, but I really like the mount just because of what it represents. It represents that you spent a lot of time sitting there, or you got very, very lucky, or both. Magister's Terrace? I don't recall pretty much ever getting this. This dungeon's cool as shit. I love this dungeon. Ah, we have a fellow brother of the light who's going to tank for us. Ah, yes, we can finally give people movement speed. Let's keep buffing the tank with it. We're going to use blinding light to interrupt all that crap. We've pulled the boss, and there's people that are stuck behind. There's 2 people that are stuck on the other side. Okay, so the tank doesn't really know the dungeon that well, it seems, because he just ran ahead and he pulled the boss immediately, and there's 2 people locked out now. This would have been a great spot for Avenging Wrath. Instead, I have this stupid thing. Okay, he's going for another Fel Crystal. Gotta kill the Fel Crystal. Take it out. And down he goes. Now my friends can rejoin us. Got new shoulders. Oh, quest item. Or quest to turn in and grab another one. This kind of sucks. I am going to drop my consecrate. Oh, what the hell was that? Did you see that? What the? This is. I don't think this is intended. If you angle it just right, yeah, like into this pillar, yeah, there you Okay. Focus. Kill shit. Kill the ad. What does this do? Reduces damage dealt by 50%. Oh, dude. Give me another one. Yes, 2 stacks. More damage. And the tank is still absolutely out DPSing me by bazillion because he has actual AoE and we killed all those little guys. Okay, we have to use the scrying orb to get the quest. Oh, damn, that actually produced some sound. But yeah, you use the scrying orb to get the quest thing. And I'm just going to sit here and wait because now we have to wait for Caligos to land here and then we can turn in the quest and accept the next one. Any day now. Caligos will show up. So we can still enjoy the scenery while we wait for Caligos. Nothing like demon lords walking their demon pets around the Sunwell Plateau. Okay, seriously, where is Caligos? Oh, there he is. Jesus, this is taking forever. These guys are going to clear the dungeon by the time Caligos gets here. Come on, man. Was this actually worth it? I missed out on so much. But I get an extra quest, I guess. I mean, I didn't really miss out on any EXP from the mobs. You still get EXP no matter where in the dungeon you are. But I missed out on the fun of beating the shit out of enemies. Tank is pulling absolutely everything. That's always a good look. I'm not sure what the focus here. I guess the priestess, because she heals? I'm not 100% sure. Nah, I'm not being polymorphed. I'm going to bubble out of that shit. Kick that drinking healing potion thing. Go finish off this last mob. Okay, that was a boss fight. Let's call it that. Give me loot. No loot. Well, hopefully this guy doesn't pull the boss. Wait for everyone to be in. Everyone's in. We're going to go and we're going to hit him. Because if you kill these guys first, you have to listen to him talk. If you just hit him while these guys are still engaged, you get to skip the dialogue. So I was a bit of a dick and pulled that, but I saved us all a bunch of time. And I don't want to spend any more time in here after how long I spent waiting for damn Caligos to show up. Gravity lapse. Okay, you have to float down to him and beat him up. The key thing is to not touch the ground. If you touch the ground, you get launched back into the air. So you just have to float around near him and beat the shit out of him. Okay, he's done with his bullshit. Now he has to talk for a bit. Fall over and give me your loot, crackhead. There we go. Ooh, we actually got his socket. Intellect and agility. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to take? Why is there no strength socket? I'm seriously rethinking this whole don't join with the same people twice thing. Okay, so we leveled up, so that means I need to upgrade this thing from 28 to 29. We're gonna take this, which says Hammer of Wrath has 1 extra charge, and on enemies below 20% health generates 1 additional holy power. I like that. because that will also unlock this one, which makes Blades of Justice now hits nearby enemies for like 60% or whatever. But that's good, because now I actually have a cleave ability. I don't have to just use Divine Storm and Consecration. Let's queue for another one, and let's take a look at what else we can buy. Yeah, I'll buy one that has tertiary stats. Oh, this has Avoidance. Well, that settles it. Very nice. We're up to 3 pieces of loot for level 70. It seems to me like my weak aura for Judgment doesn't actually respect the condition for... Huh. It doesn't respect the condition for range because it doesn't actually have a condition for range. I'll have to add that once I do this dungeon. Ooh, set the calls. We've already done set the calls. That's no big deal. We're just going to blast through it again. We hit level 30, so we're going to grab Avenging Wrath. Now we can pop wings when we go in, baby. Like that. Now we got Nekkid and wings at the same time. We again have gold for another piece. We're going to queue up for a dungeon, and we're going to take a look at the items. Okay, so we have the gauntlets. We can remove that from the favorites. Now we can go for shoulders. See if any of these have tertiary stats. Okay, these have indestructible for 88 gold. When these have avoidance for 90 gold, I'll give 2 gold for avoidance. Sure. Alrighty, 4 slots available for level 70. I just realized I should probably not have this as my favorite mount because that tells people that I've reached 2k on this account, so I need to actually switch that out. I know, I'll just use the Sandstone Drake. There we go. Nothing quite as cool as turning into a dragon. Oh, and I have flying now that I'm level 30. Right, it auto-teaches you. Very nice. I gotta get that hidden belt transmog. Very good. Maximum nakedness has been achieved. Right on time for a dungeon. Hopefully we get one that we haven't done yet. It may be getting to that point in time where I should start queuing into Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Not sure yet, because we just got another Hellfire Ramparts. Hey, we just did a dungeon with this Paladin, hell yeah. And that's Nazan dead for, like, what, the 3rd time I'm in this dungeon? 4th? I don't know. Aw, didn't get any loot from it. But I did get a level, and that's good. Update the overlay, there we go, level 31. And now we can get the Blade of Vengeance, yes, very nice. And I'm actually going to accept this queue and just go with them again. I know I said pug only, but these are leveling dungeons, and I really don't think it matters. I don't think I need to be that strict. We actually haven't done this one. Very nice, very nice. Give this Paladin movement speed, get him out of here, and into the battlefield. And it's wings time. I don't know why I said it like that. I really don't have an explanation for it, but it did it for me. What am I stuck on? What the hell was that? I couldn't move. I don't have a kick. I don't have a kick. Now I do. No, she's not casting. Of course, when I have a kick, she doesn't cast. Okay. Dungeons are starting to get a little bit more interesting because things actually don't die instantly, so that's good. Go, tank, go! Time for wings. Being an instant cast class, or, well, a melee class, I guess, on this boss is really, really nice. As a caster, this boss sucks ass because he gives you a debuff that basically increases your cast time. Having to play with that really, really sucks. Use shoulders. Equip those after the dungeon when I can transmog them. We gotta stay naked. Time for more wings. Probably should have used them right at the start of this fight. I can see myself running into an issue of not using wings on cooldown. But that'll change once I have Divine Reckoning. Or Final Reckoning. And we're on the final boss. He has a tendency of actually one-shotting people. Tank, some movement speed. Using the thingy thing. And we got wings up. Dude, I'm not used to having wings every 1 minute instead of every 2 minutes, so it's just throwing me off a little bit. Or is it 1 minute? Yeah, it is 1 minute. So what's this? All damage and healing done is reduced by... Nah, I'm bubbling that. I am not doing less damage. Not today. Not me. Not this Paladin. I also don't want to get one-shot by whatever bullshit spell he casts that one-shots people. There we go. Loot that, and we're going to teleport out of the dungeon. I almost left the group. I just want to teleport out of the dungeon. Turn in these 2 quests. We got a new chest piece. I'll equip that chest piece once I'm out and I can transmog it because we got to stay naked. And here we got actually a green box. The green box, I think that's once you hit level 30 you start getting the green boxes. The green box doesn't contain loot that scales to your current level. It just gives you loot for the level that you got the box at. So since I got it now at level 31 or whatever, it's going to give me something for level 31. Ooh, it actually gave me a weapon. That weapon is an upgrade. Not a big upgrade, but it's an upgrade. Doesn't look as cool as the Hell Reaver though, does it? It doesn't look bad actually. It looks very space rocky, very I found this on the Exodar kind of look. Alright, we're going to turn in this quest, and I think I'm just going to leave the group. The Paladin was okay. Maybe I should stay with the Paladin and try and get some quick Qs out of him. While he runs over, I'm going to pick a talent. It's going to be 3 yards extra range. I'd like that. Yeah, we'll take that, and then I'll take Blessing of Protection so I can just save someone. That'll be nice. Alright, let's give our buddy movement speed, and while we're walking over there, we're going to update this to say 32, because now we are level 32. Righty, he's turning in his 2 quests, and then hopefully he'll queue us up for another dungeon. Or if he just leaves, I just wasted a good chunk of my time. There we go, nice. While we wait on a healer and some more DPS, I'm going to actually teleport out of the dungeon. I cannot teleport out of the dungeon while in combat. Huh? Well, I can't teleport out, but I can walk out. I don't know what was keeping me in combat, but I want to equip my new gear and transmog it to stay naked. That is objective number 1, is staying naked. Oh shit, I didn't mean to transmog the weapon. I guess I'll keep the transmog on the weapon, but I'll save, like, not having a transmog, just so I don't waste gold on it. That was a gold piece that I'm not getting back. Ooh, Q-pop, very nice, let's go. Ah, the blood furnace. I've done this already, so I'm just gonna skip through it real quick in the editing. And that is the end of this dungeon. Ruby Helm of the Just, what is that? That is fucking ugly. That's what that is, but it's a massive improvement. So I'll take it and transmog it. And we also got a level, so I need to upgrade that to 33 down here. Let's go. And I need to figure out what I'm going to take. First, I'm going to leave the instance group, and then I'll take a look. I think I'm going to start going down the middle, because there's the Consecrated Blade here. That's what I really want, which is to make Consecration cast at Blade of Justice's target's location. So I'm going to grab Shield of Vengeance. That goes on mouse button 5 or whatever the heck that is, and then we're good to go. Gonna equip this horribly ugly helmet, go transmog that real quick. And by transmog I mean hide it, because we gotta stay naked. Now we have 339 gold, because I didn't have a chance to spend it between 2 dungeons. So now we can actually go and buy more gear. Very nice. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of loot for level 70. We basically just need wrists, and then we have a full set of armor. But we are still missing trinkets, and we're missing rings, and we're missing a neck and back, so that's something we'll also have to buy. While we're in queue, we're going to look up other pieces that I need, and start favoriting the ones that I might buy. Oh, perfect. I just finished going... Oh, that's a lot of favorites. I just finished going through all of that, and a dungeon popped, so that's perfect. The Underbog, we've already done this, so I'm just going to skip through it in editing. This was an interesting run. The tank just randomly goes AFK every couple of seconds, and I don't understand why. At the beginning of the dungeon, he also stood there for like 2 minutes, just not doing anything, so we started pulling instead of him. I tanked a bit, then the hunter's pets tanked a bit. It was pretty fun, actually. Kind of regretting not recording right now, but oh well. Oh shit, I don't have bubble for this. Does Freedom remove it? Freedom does not remove it. Hey, we nailed him in the head with the Hammer of Wrath. Yeah, I'm not staying in this group because this tank's like half AFK. Alright, let's queue for another dungeon. I'm gonna keep doing TBC dungeons until we hit level 35. That's gonna be the end of this episode because I've done a lot of dungeons. And then in the next episode, I think I'll start doing Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Alright, we actually got a dungeon pop. Let's go. Okay, looks like I joined a group that's in progress. Or no. No, I didn't. So another Magister's Terrace run. I'm not opposed to that. This time at least I don't have to sit there and wait for Caligos to show up. That's going to be nice. I'm going to be able to participate in the fighting later on. Okay, looks like this time we didn't lock a bunch of people out of the room. Maybe just a pet, it looks like. Gonna pop our wings and we're going to go to town. It actually got me a level, it looks like. Oh shit, I was level 34. Now I'm level 35. Okay, so this is going to be the last dungeon. Nice. I didn't even update my thing. And I looked at my thing and was like, okay, I'm level 33, right? No, you're not. Damn, I have talent points I haven't used. Ah, shit. Oh, this part is so fun. Die, worms. And I don't mean that like as an insult. They're worm. I didn't mean like worm like a ground worm. I mean like worm as in W-Y-R-M. I don't know why I'm explaining that. Ooh. I want to kill the ad. Hell yeah. If you kill the ad, you get 50% extra damage. I want to kill that ad too. Give me 2 stacks of that shit. 3 stacks of that shit. Let's go. More damage. More damage. Very nice. Ooh, a new breastplate. Wish I could equip it, but I gotta stay naked. And this time I don't have to wait for Caligos, so I can actually keep going. Alright, now this is the part I missed out on last time. Not sure if in the other dungeon they, whatchamacallit, they used line of sight. Oh shit. I don't know if I pulled that or who pulled that. It doesn't look like I pulled it, because it wasn't targeting me. You're sure as fuck targeting me now, getting hit by shit. I don't know how to make this not messy without as a DPS, so I'm just gonna follow the tank. Hope for the best. As a tank here, what I would do is I would pull everything and just go hide behind that corner, because then you line of sight everything, and everything just runs over to you. I'm gonna heal our healer, who is very low. I'm spending heals on him. I'm gonna use my Divine Shield. I'm gonna start spamming heals on the tank, back on the healer. Yeah, I'm stuck on healing duty now. Because apparently we're going to pull everything. I'm going to use Blinding Light just to maybe prevent some casts, but I can't do much more than that. Yeah, this looks like a wipe. Shield of Vengeance, keep healing. And I think I'm going to go down here. Unless I can get some holy power and heal myself. Okay, the priest is picking back up. We're going to survive this, it looks like. Going to heal the priest. Keep healing. Retribution heals. OP. Keep healing, heal the priest. Fuck yeah, dude. We got this. Wings. Now I'm feeling good about myself. I thought we were goners, dude. Holy shit. That was intense. Like, I need to zoom in because I keep clipping into random fucking trees and shit above me. That was awesome, dude. I have no idea how we survived that. Well, we survived that because I spammed the loving, ever-loving shit out of heals. But yeah, what the tank should have done there was just literally run into this corner. Because what happens is all those ranged casters and shit, they can't see him anymore, so they have to move over here to start casting at him. And that stacks them all up. That's called using line of sight. But this guy wasn't really thinking about it. He probably got flustered because he saw that he pulled a bunch of shit and wasn't ready for it. So he just stood there and kind of winged it. But we carried him through. Me and the priest fucking kicked ass. Don't exactly need to pull this, but we'll make do with that. We'll kick this so that it moves over and we can cleave more targets. Tank seems to be intent on killing absolutely everything. Maybe he's farming rep, dude. May as well pop wings. They come off of cooldown every 1 minute. Oh, okay, somebody pulled the boss. We seem to have a ninja puller in here. I'm going to focus the priestess because she casts the heal on the rest of the party. No loot for us, but I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna give somebody else movement speed to get in here. He was slow, like this Paladin, because I can already feel it in my bones. The boss is gonna get pulled, and we're not gonna be in there. The bird's immune to stuns. Oh no, the Paladin tank keeps stepping back on the ground and getting knocked up. He's not really figuring it out. At least the orbs are trying to grab the people that are further up in the air. They're not staying on top of me like they did the first time I ran this. Okay, now we have to listen to his crackhead monologue, and then we can loot him and get out of here. Man, that was a hell of a run right there at the end. Okay, let's see what talents we're going to take. Oh, obviously we're going to take Consecrated Blades, so now we don't have to use Consecration anymore. I can take it off my bars. And I think I said I would take Blessing of Protection here, so I could actually help someone survive if I see that they're getting the shit beaten out of them. Okay, and let's see if this works. Oh yeah, using Blade of Justice drops Consecration on the target. That is perfect. I don't have to use that button anymore. Not that I was really using it to begin with, but still. We're just going to vendor some crap here. We're going to equip this new chest. That's a bit of an upgrade. And we're going to hide it immediately because we got to stay Nekkid. That is priority number 1 is stay Nekkid. Okay, well that marks the end of this episode. In the next one, we're going to do Wrath of the Lich King dungeons because I think I've done pretty much well, not pretty much everything, but I've done most of the dungeons that you get. So I feel like I'm just going to get more quests if I go into Wrath of the Lich King dungeons. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Remember, priority number 1 is staying Nekkid, and I'll catch you in the next episode.